Hello, dear student. How are you doing today? This is your teacher, Ms. Regine. Our lesson today is about mixed review, page 46. So let's get started. In exercise 1 to 5, the equality indicates a property from the operation or properties of real numbers. What is it? So student, I just write the answer, okay? So if you don't understand anything, we can discuss it but when we have a live class, okay? So the first one is commutative property, and then identity, the number 3 opposite and inverse, number 4 identity, number 5 distributive. Exercise number 6, negative 1 times 5 plus 3 power 2 minus 11. Okay, we have here the order of operation, right? So we have to finish with the power. At first, we will get the power to both numbers. Okay, so here we have negative 1. 5 plus 3. You can give them, give 3 and also give 5 the square root, or that will be a longer, okay? So both here, what we do, we will finish with the parenthesis, which we have 5 plus 3 will be 8. So I think it's better to add them and then you find the, power. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 8 power 2 equals 64, which 8 power 2 times negative 8. 64 times negative 1 equals negative 64. Minus 11 equals negative 75. Exercise number 9, 32 minus 13 plus 4. So you have to finish with the parenthesis, which equals to 17. 32 minus 17 equals 15. So here we have negative 3 times negative 3 equals 9. Okay, so because this is the even number, the negative will be a positive. Okay, so we will simplify it by 3. Simplify it by 3 equals 5 over 3. Solve the equation f equal 9 over 5c plus 32 for c. So you have to find the value of c by using this equation. So always what we do, we try to move the number to the other side to let the variable to be alone, and then we can make it changes so the value of c will be found. Okay, so here what we will do, what number is with c? 9 over 5. So we will multiply by the reciprocal of that number, which is 5 over 9. Okay, so now we multiply it. This 9 goes with this 9, 5 goes with 5, and 32 move to the other side. Okay, by moving 32 to the other side, it will become negative 32, 5 over 9. So as we have 5 over 9 for both terms, it will goes out, just to make it like, like simplify a little bit, okay? So f minus 32, and also we have out of the parenthesis 5 over 9. So here it is the value of c. Okay, student, this exercise a little bit complicated. You have to move the denominator to up, okay? So when you move it, that becomes positive 2. Okay, the same thing for this. Move q and move p to the upper. They change their sign. Here became positive 3 and here became in positive 1. Okay, so we will multiply by power. So multiply by 4 times positive 1 equals, here will be a negative 4. So here we have a positive p power positive 1. Negative 1 and positive 2 equals 1. So here we have a q, which is 2. Okay, students, so we have here, this is a positive, sorry. Okay, this is positive 2. So multiplied by a product of powers. Okay, we have product of powers here. So 1 times -4 equals -4, and q we have a power positive 2 times -4 equals -8, and p power 0 equals 1, and here q power -2 times -3 equals positive 6. So here we have p power -4 and q, we have 2q here, so we will, as we have the same base, we will add the exponents. Okay, so here's -8 and positive 6 equals -2. So how this exponent, these powers will be a positive, we will divide it. Here we have a 1, but we change their positions to become a positive. Okay, so they are now positive. P power 4 and Q power 2. Okay, student, now we have exercise number 19. We have here is elimination method. How we will solve it? We will multiply by -3y to be a different signs. Also, here we have, it must be a negative, here will be negative and negative, which 2y and will be a 6x and 6x, they will cancel, and we have we will here we will add these two equations. -27 plus 21x equals -6x. So here we have -6 plus 4 equals -2, which x equals -2 over -3, -6, negative and negative cancel. We will simplify it by 2. 2 divided 2 equals 1, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. The last exercise, exercise 24, we have 24n power 8 and parenthesis we have here 1/2. 1/2 power means square root. Okay, means square root. Okay, the same thing for denominator. We have 1/2, and also we will put it under square root. So we have a 2n here and 1n here, goes with 1n here, and we have 1n here, and it will be a 7n. Okay, so 4 times 6, 24. So we have the square root of 4, which is 2, but here we will separate n power 7 to 2 number, which is 1 and 6. So 6 divided by 2 equals 3, and put it between absolute value. So 6n power 1 will stay under square root, and also n2. Okay, they don't have a square root, or we cannot simplify it anymore. Okay, students, this was the last of our lesson, so good luck.